Hello everyone, this is the Abundance Oracle, a second video on Sunday because I have gotten today 3 calls. One's a text message. One from Barbara and Bert, and Bert's not feeling well, and Barbara is nursing him because he has like another month before they can get him in to operate. I believe it's on his foot, or maybe it's his knee. I'm not quite sure. But her son, who used to live with them, he's an adult, he was away to visit the other son for the weekend. So I said to Barbara, what happens if you need somebody to help with him? And I said, what, do you have neighbors? They're in a townhouse. And I said, do you have neighbors to either side of you? She said, well, everyone really seems like they work all the time and they keep to themselves. I said, go knock on the door and get 1 or 2 phone numbers just in case of a crisis. What happens if Bert falls down inside the house? Nobody's going to drive past him. You need to be able to have backup for yourself. So another call was a woman who, she lives in an area where it's snowing right now, and her husband, they're dear friends of mine, he broke 3 ribs. He was out trying to help. I think it was shovel. There was ice. He fell on some ice and broke 3 ribs. And I think this is his going on the 4th week of where he still has to sit in a like a lazy boy recliner. He can't sleep flat yet. And now she has a sinus infection. She flies all over the United States for her business, and she's in a lot of airplanes. And with everyone relatively not well right now, she picked up a cold and a sinus infection. So she had to go to the doctors as well. And they live in a great place, but it's not seasonal place. So another one, that's the second one today. And the final one for today is, between the fence posts. Well, they were going to come down. We're going to do video together. And his wife became ill with the flu that seems to be not a respiratory issue, not a sinus issue, a just sheer exhaustion issue. So as if you watch his Between the Fence Posts YouTube video, they own a farm. And I said to him, I said, what do you do now? I mean, she is the one that cooks a lot. They have, I think it's 3 kids. I know that kept track of the 2 girls, but I think there's a boy too. So that's, and they have to go to school. It's not like they can stay home and take care of anybody. And I said, you need to make a video on this when you have a farm. What do you do? How do you manage all that? It's crazy. Well, now it comes to say, we all need to have a plan. You all, including myself, need to have a plan for in case there's an emergency. And I'd like to show you and offer you what I do, because as you know, I rent, so there's people around, but I'm a single mom. So this was all set up when no one was around, just in case. And so hold on, I got to take this off, and you're going to walk with me. And I'm going to show you what I did, and maybe some of you can steal my idea here. Okay, so this is my kitchen, right? Kitchen cabinet. Let me just make it flat so you can see a little better. Okay, I've got everybody's names. Hold on, I got to get in it because I can never, you know me, I can't. Okay, I've got everyone's names, the person for in case there's a chimney emergency, in case there's a plumber emergency, a second backup to the chimney emergency. When was the last time the septic pump was emptied? Okay, the water quality report for this house. The list of the electrical guy, the carpenter guy, the home and glass guy. This I just all typed up here. The outside painter. I should have brought, did I put my, I can hardly see this. The people across the street. The people who have done all my little cute walkways. The old owner of the house, just in case. Then I go on to page 2. There's just tons of stuff. So y'all need to act like you're a single mom and have backups for your emergencies and people you could call if you needed to. This is just not acceptable to me. It makes me worry about each one of these married people. So in a way, I'm going to say one thing better about being a single parent is you have to be more organized. So this is the Abundance Oracle. I don't mean to point my finger at you, but if you don't have any organizations, here's your finger point. Start to collect the information, even if it's a blank piece of paper. Just write the 3 people, your closest neighbors. Maybe write the family down. Just start writing people that somebody, if there was an emergency, could get help. All right, this is the Abundance Oracle. I know I'm a crazy lady, but can't help myself. Love you all. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'm trying to raise the amount of subscribers I have. So if you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate a quick subscription if you're so inclined. Bye-bye. Love ya.